Next, Bernoulli's DE. Sa pag-Bernoulli's DE, ang ating form ay what? dy over dx plus p of xy equal q of xy raised to n. Okay? So, ano nadagdag? Almost linear na sana siya. Diba? Kaso, nagkaroon kayo ng nakamultiply sa q of x ng y raised to n. Okay? So, paano natin ito isa-solve? Mag-aano tayo dito? Mag-i-introduce tayo ng another variable. Usually, ginagamit is z, pero it's up to you. So, ang goal natin dito sa Bernoulli's DE is kapag nag-substitute tayo or nag-introduce tayo ng another variable, matatransform natin into linear. Tapos, pag linear na, gamitin natin yung method na ginawa natin kanina dun sa pagsasolve ng linear DE. Then, tsaka nyo lang ibabalik yung original variable dun sa substitution nyo. Okay? So, sige, solve tayong example. 2 dy over dx minus y over x is equal to 5x cubed y cubed. Paano natin ito i-solve? So, nakuha nga niya yung form natin ng Bernoulli kasi meron tayong 5x cubed times y cubed sa right? Instead na function of x lang na q of x 5x cubed, nagkaroon tayo ng y raised to the n which is particularly y cubed. Okay? So, ang una kong gagawin, usually, ini-eliminate ko yung y cube na to sa right side. Paano? By multiplying both sides by, or pwede nyo rin i-divide by y cube, or ginagawa ko, multiply by y raised to negative 3. So, kung ano yung n nyo, which is 3, multiply nyo lang sa same base y raised to negative nun, para makancel yung y raised to 3 sa left, ay sa right. Okay? So, distribute nyo ngayon ito sa left. So, magiging 2y raised to negative 3 dy over dx minus, so, didistribute nyo rin itong y raised to negative 3 dito sa negative y over x. Multiply nyo. Ano yung y raised to negative 3 times y? Law of exponent, y raised to negative 3 plus exponent ni y is 1. So, negative 3 plus 1. Sige, simplify na natin. Negative 2. Okay? Over x equal, so dito sa right, makakancel itong y to the third kasi imumultiply natin sa y raised to negative 3. Okay? So, matitira is 5x cubed. So, dito na tayo gagamit ng substitution. Okay? So, pwede tayong mag-introduce ng another variable. Sabi ko nga, usually z. Okay? Anong ililet z natin? Lagi or usually, yung y expression natin dito, yung y term natin dito, I mean, di ba meron tayong function of x na nakamultiply sa y dito sa expression na to. Kung ano yung maging kinalabas ang expression natin sa y raised to a particular exponent, yun lagi yung ililet z natin. Together with the negative, kung may negative man. Okay? So, meron tayong negative y raised to negative 2, right? So, yun yung ililet natin as z. Para yung magiging q of x natin is ito ng 1 over x. Okay? Mamaya, pag nag-substitution tayo, makikita nyo. So, ang next step is, i-derivative natin with respect to x. Kasi yung independent variable natin, mapansin nyo sa DE is, meron tayong dx. With respect to x yung pagdi-differentiate. So, implicit differentiation, derivative ng z, with respect to x is 1. Pero dahil x yung variable natin, hindi z, lalagyan nyo ng dz over dx. Equal, derivative din natin tong right side. Negative of y raised to negative 2 power formula. So, copy si negative, baba si negative 2, times y, negative 2, maminusan nyo ng 1. Okay? Tapos, lagi nyo rin a-affixan ng dy over dx by implicit and chain rule. So, simply dz over ano na lang to, dx. Okay? Tapos, simplify. Negative of negative 2, positive 2. Tapos, y raised to, ano yung negative 2 minus 1? Negative 3. Times dy over dx. So, substitution na ngayon. So, di ba itong dy over dx times 2y raised to negative 3 is ito na yon. Ano na lang siya? dz over dx. So, magiging itong expression na to is dz over dx. Okay? Minus, or I mean, kasi diba itong negative y raised to negative 2 is negative y raised to negative 2 is nilet natin as z. So, plus, itong negative y raised to negative 2 is magiging z na lang over itong x. Okay? Equal to 5x cubed. So, therefore, ano nang kinalabasan? Linear, right? Kasi meron na kayong form na dz over dx plus p of x times z equal to q of x. So, ano yung q of x? Ano yung p of x natin? Yung function na naka-multiply sa z, which is itong 1 over x. Ano yung q of x natin? Yung function sa right side, which is 5x cubed. Okay? So, ano yung ginawa natin kanina sa linear? Hanapin yung integrating factor. So, integrating factor, ano uli? E raised to integral ng p of x dx. E raised to integral, ano yung p of x? 1 over x dx. Integrate. Ano yung e raised to integral ng 1 over x dx? Ln x. Then, again, yung property, pwede mong i-cancel yung e raised to ln, matitira is itong x lang. Right? So, ito na yung integrating factor. So, ngayon, anong general solution? Z times integrating factor is equal to integral ng q of x times integrating factor dx plus c. So, z, ano yung integrating factor? X equal to integral, ano yung q of x? 5x cubed times integrating factor x uli dx plus c. So, zx is equal to integral, etong 5 constant, igigilid, tapos multiply x cubed times x to the 4th dx plus c. Zx now is equal to 5. Ano integral ng x to the 4th dx? Power formula for integral. X raised, yung 4 dadagdagan nyo ng 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Over 4 plus 1 then, or 5. Plus c. So, zx is now equal to, cancel si 5, x to the 5th plus c. So, almost done na. Ang gagawin nyo na lang is, ibabalik nyo ito ngayong z in terms of the original substitution natin, which is, kanina, z is equal to negative y raised to negative 2. So, z is equal to negative y raised to negative 2. Right? So, papalitan nyo ngayon z ng negative y raised to negative 2. So, magiging negative y raised to negative 2 times x equal x raised to the 5th plus c. Or, magiging negative x over yung y raised to negative 2, magiging denominator. So, magiging y squared equal to x to the 5th plus c. Okay? So, pwede nyo i-multiply by y squared both sides. So, multiply yung left, cancel si y squared, negative x equal, multiply dito sa x to the 5th, x to the 5th, y squared, plus multiply dito sa c, y squared. So, this is the final answer. Sige, another example, dy plus y dx is equal to 2x y squared e raised to x dx. So, magulo pa itong DE natin. Di pa natin ganong makita yung pagiging Bernoulli form niya. So, i-manipulate na lang natin. So, paano na magagawang Bernoulli? So, itong may mga dx, pwede kong i-divide both sides by dx para ma-cancel. So, distribute ko itong dx sa left, sa lahat ng terms. So, dy over dx plus, cancel si dx dito sa y dx, y na lang, equal to, dito sa left, sa right, cancel si dx, magiging 2x, unahin ko itong e raised to x, times y squared. So, Bernoulli na siya kasi meron kayong q of x dito na 2x e raised to x multiplied by y raised to n, which is n is 2. So, y squared. Okay? So, ano uling gagawin? Ang ginawa ko kanina is in-eliminate ko itong y squared. How? By multiplying both sides by, this time, y raised to negative 2. Okay? So, distribute yung y raised to negative 2 sa left, term by term. So, magiging y raised to negative 2 dy over dx plus multiply sa y raised to negative 2 times y is y raised to negative 2 plus 1 or negative 1 equal to, dito sa left ay sa right, makakancel si y squared, right? Matitira is 2x e raised to x. So, anong ililet z natin dito? Sabi ko, yung usually, yung kung ano yung kinalabasang y natin raised to a particular exponent. So, diba, y raised to negative 1. So, yun yung ililet z natin. Y raised to negative 1. So, ngayon, hanapin uli natin yung derivative of both sides with respect to x. Kasi with respect to x yung DE natin. Yung derivative natin sa DE. So, derivative ng z with respect to x is, derivative ng z is 1 times by implicit, nung multiply nyo siya ng dz over dx. Equal now to, derivative din natin itong y raised to negative 1 with respect to x. So, power formula, baba si negative 1 sa magiging negative of 1, negative 1 times y raised to negative 1, babawasan nyo ng 1, ilan na yan? Negative 2. Tapos, by implicit and chain rule, a-affixan nyo rin ng dy over dx. Okay? So, magiging dz over dx equal now to negative y raised to negative 2 dy over dx. Okay? So, diba, dito sa original DE natin, meron tayong y squared, y raised to negative 2 dy over dx. Ito na yon, right? So, may negative lang yung nakuha natin. So, para mawala yung negative, divide both sides by negative 1. So, magiging negative dz over dx equal now to cancel yung negative sa right, y raised to negative 2 dy over dx. So, magiging, substitute ko na. Ito nga y raised to negative 2 dy over dx. Ito na yon. Pwede na lang natin palitan simply as negative dz over dx. So, magiging negative dz over dx plus y raised to negative 1. Ano yon? Simply z. Right? Plus z equal to 2x e raised to x. So, multiply na lang natin by negative para standard form tayo ng linear DE. Diba yung linear DE is hindi negative yung dz over dx. So, therefore, magiging negative 1 times negative dz over dx is positive dz over dx na. Negative 1 times z, negative z, equal to negative 1 times 2x e raised to x is negative 2x e raised to x. Okay? So, linear na siya, di ba? Meron na tayong form na dz over dx plus p of z times, p of x times z is equal to q of x. Okay? So, ano yung p of x natin? Yung function na nakamultiply sa z. So, wala. Kasi negative z lang tayo. Ibig sabihin, yung z nakamultiply lang sa negative 1. Right? So, yun yung p of x natin. Negative 1. Tapos, yung q of x is itong whole expression sa right. Negative 2x e raised to x. Next step sa pag-solve ng linear DE is integrating factor. Hanapin natin. E raised to integral ng p of x dx. Tapos, e raised to integral, ano yung p of x? Negative 1 times dx. Or simply, e raised to, itong negative 1, igigilid ko sa integral, simply, negative integral na lang ng dx. Okay? So, e raised to negative, ano integral ng dx? X. So, therefore, ito yung integrating factor. So, ano ngayon yung general solution ng linear DE? Yung dependent variable z multiplied by the integrating factor equal to the integral ng q of x times integrating factor dx plus c. So, palitan lang natin yung integrating factor. Z times if is e raised to negative x equal to integral. Ano ba yung q of x? Ito, diba? Negative 2x e raised to x. Times integrating factor. Ito ulit. E raised to negative x dx plus c. So, z e raised to negative x equal to, itong constant, negative 2, igigilid ko. So, negative 2 integral ng x e raised to, itong same base natin na e, pwede natin i-add yung exponent. Actually, makakancel yan, diba? E raised to x plus negative x. So, x plus negative x is 0. Ano ba yung e raised to 0? 1. Okay? So, magiging z e raised to negative x equal to negative 2, integral na lang ng x dx plus c. So, z e raised to negative x is equal to negative 2. Ano integral ng x dx? power formula. So, adan nyo ng 1 yung exponent ni x. So, meron siyang invisible 1. So, plus 1 over 1 plus 1. Okay? Plus c. So, magiging z e raised to negative x equal to negative 2. X raised to 1 plus 1 or 2 over 1 plus 1 is 2 plus c. So, cancel si 2, right? So, magiging z e raised to negative x equal to negative x squared plus c. Okay, ngayon, ibabalik natin itong z in terms of the substitution natin kanina na ito. Z is y raised to negative 1. So, yung z, papalitan ko na ng y raised to negative 1. E raised to negative x equal to negative x squared plus c. Pwede na to, or gawin ko is, yung may mga negative exponent dito sa left, para silang may negative exponent, right? Yung y tsaka e. Gagawin ko yung 1 over y e raised to x, law of exponent, equal to negative x squared plus c. So, para mawala yung denominator, multiply ko both sides by the LCD, which is y e raised to x. So, multiply ko yung left, cancel pareho. So, 1 na lang, equal, multiply ko yung y e raised to x sa negative x squared. So, negative x y e raised to x plus, multiply ko rin itong y e raised to x sa c, plus c y e raised to x. So, this is the final answer. Sorry, magkakaroon pala dito ng squared. Okay?